Welcome to Proven and Probable, where we deliver mining insights and bullion sales in the form of physical delivery, offshore depositories, and private blockchain distributed ledger technology.
Joining us for a conversation is the CEO of Riverside Resources, Dr. Mark Staude, along with Bryce Jackson of Proven and Probable. Welcome to the show.
Hello, everyone.
Great to be on the show again, Maurice.
Pleasure to have you both on the program. Mark, when we last spoke, you referenced how bright the future is for Riverside shareholders and how fitting that statement is for today's discussion. As I know you have some very interesting developments coming from Sonora, Mexico, on what is your most active current drill project in the Riverside Property Bank, and that is the Cuarentas Gold Project. Mark, let's lay the foundation for today's discussion. Take us to the Cuarentas Project and walk us through the genetic model and some of the historical work and the high-grade results from that work.
Sure, and I'll take off the sunglasses. I'm just back from Mexico, and it was bright down there. It is so much fun. The team is drilling, the work is going on, and this news release that we have out now about the progress is so exciting. Really having a lot of fun with the team. It was good to have 3 weeks down in the field, so let's go ahead and look at where we're working in Sonora, Mexico.
Mark, what are we looking at here?
Here's actually a location map. This lower part here in the multicolor, you see the map of western part of Mexico, the state of Sonora, Mexico. It's about the same size as the state of Nevada. And we do a blow up to look at the location of the Los Cuarentas Project, which is 15 kilometers by dirt road from the mining town of Riverside. Recently, we've heard the nice news results coming from Las Chispas. We also know there's lots of mining happening at the Mercedes mine. In fact, also Agnico Eagle operating up here at Santa Gertrudis. So what we're looking at is the location of Los Cuarentas, surrounded by lots of mines in a great location in Sonora, Mexico.
Yeah, the location is paramount. You're in a great jurisdiction. There's proven mines in the area. And Mark, you just returned from Sonora completing work on the Cuarentas, and I understand you have some very, very encouraging news to tell investors. What can you share with us?
You know, being in such the right geologic environment, as we say, this geologic map shows some of the different areas with northwest trends. And so what we can say is we're finding big geology, nice, good opportunities, and this news release touching upon some of the geophysics is great. We're hitting soils that are good, we're having good rock geochemistry, and we've come up with a three-dimensional model that we're now drilling. The old mines that we have at the Cuarentas, where previously there was mining, we're now able to drill our IP anomalies. So right now, this news release touches upon the IP, touches upon how we see the old workings and this plan of drilling. The next news release will be the drill results, as we're drilling into these features now. So for us, it's very exciting times to be exploring, and to be down there in Mexico with the guys was excellent to see that the programs are on track, and particularly finding high-grade gold continuously along different structures and finding large footprints from the soil anomalies show that we have interesting potential for shear zone gold here at the Cuarentas Project.
Mark, you referenced drill results. When can investors expect those?
Yes, we basically are now sending the samples to the lab. I just had a phone call now from our qualified person who's there in Mexico today. He's going to the lab to check and make sure we're following through with all the QA/QC procedures. And what we really see out of all of that is a chance to have the news release in the next 3 to 5 weeks. Looking forward to that.
Dr. Staude, what do you think of the timing for the drill results, as we understand the samples are being sent to the laboratory and the results will be reviewed and interpreted along with your partner Hochschild Mining, the Peruvian-based mining powerhouse?
You know, working with Hochschild is so great. They have good technical team, and it's been great to have them out in the field. With them out in the field, we've been able to do geological mapping, and we've been able to do a lot of work with the drill core. In fact, we're using oriented core. It's so exciting to actually really have a sense down deep of what the intersection is of these faults and the fault structure is really, instead of just trying to have to guess. And so for us, the timing of between 3 to 5 weeks to get the assays back makes sense. And being able to put those together with Hochschild is terrific. And then go ahead and put out the news about this first phase of what we hope to see multiple different phases. You know, overall, this option agreement is over $8 million of spending by Hochschild for them to earn into the project. And if that is not completed and they don't complete the 51% earn-in, we keep all the data. The project's still 100% ours. So I really like right now where we're doing the work together collaboratively, and with them working in Peru as well as in Mexico with us helps us to expand Riverside's approach as well. Riverside continues to work with partners in all we do, and in this case with Hochschild, we're very excited by the progress at Los Cuarentas.
Yeah, great use of leverage and good business acumen. Speaking of results, before we close, John Mark, what are some of the other pending news releases you have coming?
Man, we're so excited. Working with Carlisle Commodities is terrific. They're recently closing financings and moving ahead for the Cecilia project. That's really good, and we're looking forward to that in the new year. Also, the work that we're doing with BHP. Really fun. I was down there on the site with our team, and we have 5 projects moving ahead. Next week, we'll have another meeting with them, progressing with BHP. A third one is the project La Silla, something in our portfolio. We're working to finalize a deal on that one. And if that comes out, that'd be another step. You know, right now there's so much happening in Mexico. It's really exciting with companies like Vizsla, GR Mining, so many groups working around the Mazatlan region. So for us, the La Silla project is really a great place to go. And lastly, of course, we're working in Canada. Winter has come and we're dealing with the winter time, but we've had a good fall's program and we're working now to unlock the value for Riverside shareholders. Last year, we unlocked the value here by promising to develop Capitan Mining, and then this year that's happened. So this year, as we look forward to 2021, we really look forward to unlocking the value for our shareholders and for ourselves. Myself, as a large shareholder, recently I picked up more shares myself of Riverside, and so far I've never sold a share of Riverside. I really love being a shareholder. And for us, the Canadian assets in Ontario is really excellent. Very excited about that.
Truly a banner year for Riverside Resources. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce my 10-year-old son, Bryce Jackson, as he has some questions for Dr. Staude. Bryce, the floor is yours, son.
Hello, everyone. I'm Bryce Jackson, and I'm a proud shareholder of Riverside, and here's why. Dr. Staude, can you tell us about the capital structure for Riverside?
Well, Bryce, I'm so delighted. You're the youngest person that's ever interviewed me, and it's great that you're a shareholder. It's also so neat that you've talked to your 2 brothers and gotten them to be shareholders, as my children are shareholders. And the reason why is we really value the shares. Riverside has fewer than 69 million shares out. We've gone for 14 years, and we really focus on capital structure as one of the key strong points. Thanks, Bryce, for that good question.
Dr. Staude, if investors want to learn more about Riverside, please share the website address.
Please come to the website. That's RIVRES.com. Also, you can give us a phone call at 778-327-6671. Look forward to speaking with any of you, and please come to the website where we're constantly updating, and we'll have more news coming out for Riverside.
Dr. Staude, thank you for visiting us today. Wishing you and Riverside Resources the absolute best.
The information presented on Proven and Probable is provided for educational and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information is not intended to be and does not constitute financial, investment, or trading advice, or any other advice. You should not make any financial, investment, or trading decision based on any of the information presented without first undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or competent financial advisor.